Meera used to sleep, and few days she used to wake up midday. People would say, "Hey, a devotee should have to wake up early in the morning." Why was Meerabai? Oh. She sometimes used to sleep till 12, 1 or 3 o'clock afternoon. People ask why. She said, "When I close my eyes, everything gets black, and my beloved is also black." When I sleep, everything gets black. My beloved is black. I feel him as he is closest to me. I don't want to wake up. You know, a devotee is always crazy. But not mentally crazy, heartily crazy. So, a dream, you always check that once a dream comes, after the dream, what you feeling. That will reveal the cause of the dream. What you feel. That will help you. If it's like making you so restless, then on that day, do Nrsimha Arti, chant more holy name, maybe just do some Nrsimha worship which can relax you. As ever, whatever, do something which relaxes you. Chant holy name. A best way also, chant holy name loudly. That also relaxes you. Relaxes you. Yep. With whatever, sit in your room, close the room. Maybe people will say that guy get crazy. Do something. You sit there and with Hare Krishna loudly for a few minutes, 2-3 minutes. It relaxes also. Anything else?
I was thinking if you can add any of the sweetest pastimes of Vrindavan which are close to your heart.
All are close to one.
Yeah, but the most sweetest one.
My most beloved subject is Ras Leela. Ras Leela is those 5 chapters from Srimad Bhagavatam. It's just like heartbeat of Bhagavatam. But for that, if you want to listen those 5 chapters in detail, that takes 6 months. That's the name of Ras Leela is Shadamasaki. Shad means 6, Mas means month. Shadamasaki. Don't call me for 6 months. Yes, just kidding. Just kidding. So, Vrindavan Leela.
Sometimes I wonder why this was included into the scriptures, because it's so really elevated and intimate, and especially these days, this knowledge is open to public,
Yes.
and yet it was revealed in such a sensitive form. Just talking my thoughts.
No. See, these has to be revealed. Sometime Leela, then only you will understand it from a sadhu. Sometime like intimate as you were thinking intimately. There was actually like about 50, 60 years ago, even when Prabhupada, before he came to West, even before that actually there's a huge fight in India that delete Ras Leela from Srimad Bhagavatam and then print it. Yes, there was a fight. The first one who saved our scriptures is Gita Press Gorakhpur. Is a Gita Press from Gorakhpur. And I'm very sure Prabhupada also read from that. is very popular now. Who saved scriptures when there was a Mughal Samraj, when there was a British rule. That's the main one who saved scriptures a lot. Gita Press, Gorakhpur. They print a lot. But I'm not telling about the commentaries what they print, because it's just a printing press, not related to a specific philosophy. It's just a printing press. But they saved the mool verses, the main verses from Srimad Bhagavatam. There's the one who printed. And I checked, because the same verse which Prabhupada wrote in his Bhagavatam is similar to Gita Press Gorakhpur. So that's Gita Press Gorakhpur Srimad Bhagavatam. Actually, I keep that too. Is it in? No, I left it in New York. I always keep that with me. So, you have it?
Yes.
Acharya? You have it. So that's very beautiful. But that's in Hindi and Sanskrit. There's no English edition for that. That's in Hindi. So they had a big argument with this press that you delete, because they were the one at that time who only used to print Bhagavatam before. So everybody said that delete it. And then there was a big conference of all the scholars from India. That should we do that or not? And they said, no, we should keep it. That's the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. And that has everything is ras. Everything is ras. That Milan is ras. And that's made it so sweet. That's the heartbeat of Bhagavatam. If you took out heartbeat from Bhagavatam, if somebody has no heart, then how he can live? No heartbeat means he is no more. Bhagavatam is Ras Leela and nothing else. Bhagavatam is Ras Leela. So that is needed to be there. Technology is there. Technology can't reach till Ras Leela. Still do not have that guts. They just know how to insult a little bit. That's all. They cannot enjoy such bliss. Cannot enjoy.
I think it's ideas because they take it in a wrong way, like lust, they think it's lust, but that's not true, That might be the reason.
Yes, you're right. They think that Krishna is dancing and all this stuff, and then how is he? But that's not their standard. That's not their standard. So it's not good. So he have asked me about an intimate Leela.
I mean, whatever suitable for you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say I was just making some foundation before. Don't worry. Don't worry. Whatever Gil asks, I'll try to share it to everyone.
What are the questions?
He just asked tell me some Leela of Vrindavan. So, and I won't tell for like 4-10 minutes, and then I came into you. But then I see that you stopped your recording from the mobile phone, and I said, let's come on back to it. So, Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, there's one view. Yeah, thank you very much, Mataji. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. There's one Leela which is even very close to my Pitaji, my Gurudev. That somebody asked him why Krishna danced on Kali. Oh, sorry, snake. Why danced? Why he didn't fought? Why he didn't just did as he does with other demons of Vrindavan? Why he specifically danced on him? Then he said once a very beautiful story. Then what happened? Ashta Sakhi were in the Nikunj and Radharani were dancing in between the Ashta Sakhis with ecstasy. And they were singing Pada of Nikunj, songs of Nikunj, many songs. And some Sakhi, there was one Sakhi Nandani who mentioned by Jayadeva Goswami. The Nandani Sakhi sometimes used to say Krishna in between the songs, just to make up the melody. Krishna. And when she says Krishna, then Radharani even danced with more ecstasy. That's like she charges up more. She was in full ecstasy and dancing. So Krishna came. Wherever Radharani, Krishna will be there too. Krishna came and looking out from the bushes. Let me see what's happening inside. And Radharani was dancing. Krishna was amazed, staring on her. Slowly, when he is looking at the dance of Kishoriji, slowly he started getting unconscious. Venu karan nipatitam skalitam shikhanda. जब देखी वृषभानुजा हृदय विच उठी हूक और बंसी रह गई हाथ में और फिर न लागी भूख. He was just amazed, got goosebumps. Even flute fell down from his hand. Venu kara nipatitam. Venu fell down. Kishoriji was dancing in ecstasy, and then Krishna just loosed his control and fell down on the bushes. When he fell down on the bushes, it made sound. Everyone said, "What happened? What happened? Who came? Who came? Who came? Who came? Who came? Who were there?" I said, "Oh, this Nandalal. He came." All Ashtasakhi, just like, there are 5-6 soldiers and used to bring in a court of a king, holding hands, and they were like the 4 Sakhi holded Krishna from his hand. He was like this, bring in front of Radharani. Kishoriji's court, queen's court. He said, "Hey, what you were doing?" Krishna said, "Forgive me, but I was enjoying, hey Priya, your dance." Kishoriji said, "Why? Why you were doing? It's not allowed." Krishna says, "Only allowed to me, nobody else." Krishna said, "No, you have committed an aparadh, offense, and now you're not going to see me for a few days. That's your punishment." Krishna became so sad. And Sri Krishna had that feeling, but whatever Kishoriji, I'm ready to accept this punishment for what you have shown me that was extraordinary. I have never seen that. You are an excellent dancer. In front of Sri Kishoriji's face, Krishna is saying, "You are wow, you are great, you are gorgeous, you are expert." Kishoriji got that lajja, she felt shy and she smiled. Said, "You go, I'm going. Get out." Krishna said, "Hey Kishoriji, you are a queen. I have one prayer to your lotus feet." Krishna said, "What do you want to ask?" Krishna said, can you teach me how to dance? I want to learn dance from you. Krishna said, no, I won't teach you. No. Krishna said, I already made you my guru. Now you are my guru, my teacher, and I will learn dance from you. Krishna said, no, I won't teach you. Krishna, still I will learn from you. Krishna said, let me see how you will learn from me. Let me see. Krishna said, yeah, you will see. I am also Nandalal, son of Nanda. You will see. Krishna said, okay, I will see. Krishna went, all his Sakha were there. After a few days, Kishoriji asked Vishakhi, hey Vishakha Sakhi, where is Krishna? I haven't seen him for many days. Where is he gone? Ashtasakhi said, Kishoriji, he is learning dance from you. Kishoriji said, no, I told him on that day I won't teach you, and I wasn't teaching him. Still he is learning from you. So how? Come with us, we'll show you. Sakhi took Kishoriji to his place. And you have seen that Krishna made a deity of Sri Kishoriji with mud, dust of Vrindavan, and put it on a tree, branch of tree, and looking at the picture, deity of Radharani and practicing dance, practicing dance, moving here, there. Krishna was, and even he was teaching himself. He is also playing the role of Kishoriji and himself also. Once he sound as Kishoriji, once he sound as himself. Like Kishori instructing, hey, move your hand like this. That's Kishoriji's. And then he said, yeah. He's doing like this. Enjoy. Kishori, you have seen. Oh, Cha? Learning from me? Kishoriji went inside. Oh, Krishna came to Sashtang from Gurudev! Gurudev, come, Gurudev. Kishoriji says, bless you. Bless you. My student, bless you. May you learn better dance. Kishoriji said, okay, yes, you're learning from me. All your kripa. You learned? Yes. I'm now expert by your kripa, Kishoriji. Okay. I taught you how to dance. Now where is my Guru Dakshina? Give me my Guru Dakshina. Krishna said, again did Sashtanga Pranam. I am offering myself. Please order me. What can I offer you? Kishoriji said, show me what you have learned from me. That would be my Guru Dakshina. Krishna said, I am a special student. I am fortunate that I am having a very, very extraordinary special guru like you. So my dance won't be ordinary. My dance would be special also. It has to be organized specially. My dance, stage of my dance won't be just simple as everybody does. I will have a special stage to do dance. Special stage. I promise you, one day I will give you Guru Dakshina. And will dance one day and show you what I have learned from you. And when Krishna danced on Kaliya, Kishoriji was there also, looking at her and smiling. See this naughty guy. Whole Braja is crying that the snake caught him. And when Krishna was dancing, smiling and winking Kishoriji. See Gurudev, now tell me how is my dance. Everybody dance just on a normal, ordinary stage. See, I'm your disciple, a movable stage. stage. The stage, oh, snakes, head of snakes, sometimes coming back, just coming. Pandava gati mundana par narakat banavari, pam 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 pag patakata, pam 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 pan patakata, bam 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 binati karata, nagabadru ari. So Das wrote. Pandava gati mundana par narakat banavari. Oh, Krishna was doing Pandava. And as our snake moves his head and tries to bite him, Krishna stabbed on him. See, Kishoriji, I'm having a movable stage. Smiled. Kishoriji looked at also and blessed him from there. Yes, my student, I bless you. Now, you are the best dancer. Best dancer. So, Vrindavan is full of rasa. Vrindavan is full of love. Whatever happens around the whole world is known as accidents. But whatever happens in Vrindavan is known as leelas. There are always a severe causes what happens around the world. But what happens in Vrindavan, there are only two causes. One is Radha, another is Krishna. These are the two causes whatever happens in Vrindavan. Why you walks? To go to temple. Okay. Even businessmen selling things to maintain the temple. Temple stuff. Kirtan stuff. No bell. Radhe, 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 Radhe. Everything. The reason is Radharani and Sri Krishna. These two are the reason of whatever happens in Sri Dham Vrindavan. That's why it is Rasa and Rasasthali, Premasthali, Krishnasthali. Vrindavan is the heart of Sri Krishna. Sri Radhe Vidite Rase na Jadima Dhane Stume. Vrindavan is not an ordinary place of this planet. It's a part of Golok, this, that's fine. But Brajvasi says, what is Vrindavan? Vrindavan is the heart of Sri Krishna. Heart of Sri Krishna. Radhe Vidite. It's a heart of Sri Krishna. If you jump on, if you stand on the toppest hill of this planet, Everest, and use a binocular and look at everything, you will see everything is under you. Similarly, if you stand on the highest mountain of austerities and use a binocular of love, and then if you look at a Vrindavan, then you won't see Vrindavan as just the part of India. You will see Vrindavan will be the heart of Sri Kishoriji. Radha Rasudhanidhi Vrindavan Mahimamratam Varudananda Saraswati Pad is explaining. That's why enjoy it. What's the rule of staying in Vrindavan? Varudananda Saraswati is saying, Bhratatishta tale tale bitapinam Grameshu bhikshamata Swachandam pivayamunam jalamalam chirani kantham kuru Sammanam kalayati ghora garalam Ninchapamanam sudham Sri Radha Muralidharau bhajasake Vrindavanam matyaja. Hey Bhrata, Pradhan Saraswati Pase, Bhrata means my elder brother. Oh, all my brothers, do one thing, go to Vrindavan. Where you stay? People are, I said, I always tell, come Vrindavan. They said, Maharaj, will we have an air-conditioned room? Can you arrange an air-conditioned room? If there will be a very, very nice house, see, I'm very sophisticated. I cannot just go there. There are many, many cushions. Well, I have an attached washroom. Where there'll be a western seat. This and that. My God, why you came to Vrindavan then? Prabhupada Saraswati Pal saying, Tishta tale tale betapina. You want to stay? Stay under a tree of Vrindavan. That tree is not an ordinary tree of Detroit. That tree is also a great sadhu of the history, who must be a demigod like Brahma, who became a tree of Vrindavan. If you gain shelter of those Mahatma, then only there will be a revolution in your heart. Under a tree. And where you stay today, do not stay at the same place. Change your tree also. That's an order from Prabhupada Saraswati. Don't stay under one tree. Keep changing your tree. Otherwise, one day you will think that this is my tree now. And if other will come and stay there, sit there, say, no, go to other tree. You went there to chanting and you will be in court. Case against, used my tree. Not under, keep changing your trees. Otherwise you will feel that this tree, I have right on this tree. Bratah tishta tale tale bitapinam grameshu bhikshamata. If you are hungry, where to go? Brajvasis are very kind. Go to them, they will feed you. And do not worry, Vrindavan, nobody can stay in Vrindavan hungry. Go to Radharaman, you will get kulia. Go to Govindev, you will get chipia. If you go to Banke Bihari, you will get Dudh Malai. Everywhere. Malpua of Govindev. These are sweets. Laddus, kachoris of Govindev. Oh. Besan laddus of Radha Raman. Oh, just to think of that taste. It's hard to speak after that. Oh, mouth watering. Many Vrindavan full of prasad. Wherever you go, in which temple, you will get so much to eat. At the end of the day, you will say, why I went to so many temples. Now I couldn't digest them. Wherever you go. Go to Rangnath, Dahi Bhat. Dahi Bhat. Oh. Go to some sadhu, somebody will give Dudh Bhat. The best is Radharaman's Kulia. Have you ever had Radharaman's Kulia Prasad? That's come in a mud pot. Oh. That's always eat kulia from that finger. Always. Why? Yeah. But this one.
You take it out from there.
Take it out.
Yeah. That's a mud. The next time I'll bring it. Yeah, clay pot, small one, and having some rubbery kind of thing in it. When you eat it, because this finger specially prayed to Radharaman. That, yeah. Why? Because while chanting I'm useless. So say, give me some service in your lotus feet rather than I'm making one prasad for you. Use it. That kulia one can eat from this finger only.
That's true. That's not a joke. That's really true.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah.
It's saying in a joking way, but it's not.
You can see many people eating with this finger only. There are few sophisticated by spoon.
Yeah, but even, the Malay, they always parents told us to eat it like this.
Yeah, I want to change the topic now. I can't see it today.
I thought maybe Krishna used to eat butter like this, that's why.
Butter, yeah. So, what I was saying. Oh, this is the last one.
Getting prasad.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see the video.
Bhratah tishta tale tale bitapinam grameshu bhiksha amata swachchandam pivayamunam jalamalam chiya. If you have no clothes, use some leaves of trees. If you have no water, Jamuna is there. Chirani kantham. And now there is one alert from Vrindavan. This line now, which is coming, is most important. He's saying, when you do that, when you start doing that, when you practicing that, not living under trees, wearing leaves, drinking Jamuna water, not even cooking anything, just going to temples, and if you're living like this, people will come. Ho jai jai sadhu, jai ho, I do pranams. Wow, wow, you are very bona fide, living in Vrindavan such a way. That's an alert now. Pratishtha sukari vishta. Vrindavan sadhu says, जो प्रतिष्ठा है ना, सम्मान, वो कोई दे तो ऐसा समझना कि किसी सुअर को मल दे दिया है. Sukari Vishta. Tell him what is mal. Sammanam kalayati ghoragaralam. If somebody say, oh, jai ho, yours, jai ho. Think like he's throwing a stone on you. And somebody says, oh, he's cheating. He is not a sadhu. Sammanam kalayati ghoragam nichapamanam sudham. The one who is saying neech and insulting, at that time you think, oh Sudham, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are judging my patience. Thank you very much. There was one scholar, Tolstoy. His wife was crazy. Beat him. Used to do many things. Goggle on him. Everything. Then one day a student came, students of Tolstoy came and said, Tolstoy, hey Gurudev, your Dharma Patni, your wife is such horrible. Why don't you leave her? Why don't you leave her? Many comes to spirituality because of their wife only. There are many examples. Tulsidas ji, many. Prabhupada came also. He left house. He asked, tea or husband? I said, tea. He said, okay. Left house. Many gain blessings of their wife only. So, many. So, all this happened. Tolstoy, everybody said, oh Gurudev, why don't you leave your wife? Tolstoy, very angry. No! How could you say about this to Guru Mata? No. She is not my wife. She is the one who every day measures my patience, that is it still same or reduced. I respect her. I pray her because she always makes me strong, and I can think that yes, my patience is still, and it's increasing, it's not reduced. That's somebody's thought. That's something. But see, what our Vaishnavacharyas, one other order also, be non-violent, but don't be impotent. Be non-violent, but don't be impotent. If somebody doing something bad to you, swearing on you, say, okay, I forgive you. But if somebody is doing bad with some another woman and you say, no, I'm what, non-violent? You're not non-violent, you're impotent. There was one devotee walking and a guy came and slapped the devotee, still smiling. He showed his another cheek. Guy slapped him on his second cheek. Bam! The guy tried to slap his third cheek. The devotee grabbed his hand and slapped him. In one he fell down. Strong devotee. Mridanga hands. Slapped him. Third guy said, you are not a devotee. You got angry, you slapped me. Your Gurudev said if somebody slap you on one cheek, show another cheek. The guy said, that's what I did. If somebody, you slapped on my first cheek, then you slapped on my second cheek. Then you try to slap me the third time. I do not have the third cheek. You have the third cheek. I slapped you. That's right. Be normal. Don't be impotent. Somebody is doing with you, okay, forgive. But somebody doing wrong with scriptures, somebody doing saying with your Ishtadev, somebody saying wrong with your Gurudev, and then you say, I forgive you, I'm non-violent. No. Impotent. So, sammanam kalayati ghora garalam nichapaman. When you start practicing the same in Vrindavan, people think you're Mahatma. Somebody comes to you as Mahatma, then say he's throwing a stone on me. And somebody is saying, you are not at all Mahatma. You are not even bona fide. You are just artificial. If somebody says that, pronounce to him. Nicha. And main thing, Sri Radha Murali Dharo Bhaj Sakhe. Oh my friend, Bhaj Sakhe. Sakhe means friend. Oh my friend, Vrindavan Matyajara. Stay in Vrindavan for one reason, to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. From the bottom of your heart. That should be. For own your stuff, it's not going as for a picnic. Here, feel it. Many people goes for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and rushing here. Radha Damodar, Radha Raman, oh Radha Banki Bihari, Krishna Balram. They also got scared. Oh, such quick. Huh? Just having Mundas Radha, Jai Jai Jai, now rushing to Krishna Balram, Jai Jai Jai, now rushing to Banki Bihari, Jai Jai, Radha Raman. They all got scared. Oh.
Who got scared? The Didi? You mean the Didi?
Yeah, I'm just joking here, don't worry.
No, I didn't know if you meant the Didi or the...
You know, in Europe, in England, somebody called me, you are very serious humorous. Yes, so the thing what I wanted to say, just go and relax. Go, just if you want, just go to Radharaman, relax, stay there for 2 days. Going to Krishna Balram, go stay there for 2 days. Going to Radha Damodar, choose once at one time. I want to tell you one thing. I stay in Vrindavan, I'm born in Vrindavan, I'm born and brought up in Vrindavan. But I told in the morning also. Might be Radha Damodar, I've been twice or thrice in my whole life. 23-year-old and now I am. Twice or thrice. To other temple, once, twice, thrice, not more than 5 times. Ranganathji maybe because just I used to go for walks there, so maybe like 50 times. Krishna Balram sometime, just to for the devotee sometimes, their katha or something. Radharaman every day. That's a commitment. My Gurudev was same also. That's there, that combined. That's how you will enjoy Vrindavan. Otherwise, a rush, crowd, public, that's all. Not gonna change. Choose one. Radha Damodar, since morning till evening, look at every face who's coming there. Check what feeling they have. Check how deities reflecting, reacting with their feelings. Is when a sadhu came, is Radha Damodar changed his smile? Try to look on that. And he does. Don't worry. It's not what I'm joking now. He's serious. He does. Stick, if you won't go, stick to Radharaman. Okay, whole evening I'll spend in Radharaman. Whole morning I'll spend in Radha Damodar. That's fine. Stay in Radharaman. Now look at Radharaman. Such a beautiful, wow, like a model standing there. A model. Somebody has 6 packs. Wow. Standing there looking at you. Big eyes. A devotee called Radharaman a Chinese god. Long eyes. Chinese god. Trying to count how many pearls they are in his necklace. Try to count. Ask. He will really relax down. Then you will able to enjoy Vrindavan. Look on when devotees come and singing bhajans. Is Krishna, is Radharaman really reacting, dancing, smiling, enjoying? That's how you will increase that power, that love, that separation. Then it will be. Sit there and chant and think, not for me, Radharaman for you. This is just a service for you, just to entertain you. You're sitting there inside, I'm chanting Hare Krishna and I know you like it because that's you gave it to us. Chanting just to entertain you, that's all. Just think that what I'm chanting, if it's very hot in India, in Vrindavan, think I'm chanting and I'm thinking that every one mantra which I'm chanting, one Hare Krishna one time, that's like a fan for you. One time, one Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, the fan is going up. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare, the fan is going down. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, the fan is going up. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare, the fan is going down. You are doing fan seva for Sri Radharaman if it's very hot. If it's very cold, think that one Mahamantra is like one diya. It's like one diya. And slowly, slowly I'm offering one diya, which will keep you hot there. If it's so suffocating, oh Krishna, this Mahamantra is like a breeze. Through this, because that's what we can do in temple. It's not, I cannot go and serve you in the altar, but holy name can reaches you. And I'm sending my service to you by chanting this holy name. If you have this, then you will enjoy Vrindavan. If you practice this, then you have that intimate Vrindavan. Then you can see Radharaman is not just standing, dancing in front of you. If you do that, he will wait for you. We wait for him. But there are few special devotees for which Radharaman waits. And they gonna come. When they gonna come. They even don't need to decide when Radharaman arranges for them and how they could come like in 2 months, like in 3 months, every year even. They are not planning, but something comes how they have to rush back. If they are just going for melas, that for which you can enjoy some crowd, but not Vrindavan. Just going for picnics, then nothing will work. That would be still very good, best, very nice. But if there is a desire to feel it, enjoy it. Look at it, everybody smile. Everybody smile. That's the thing. Enjoy it. That's how one can feel intimate Vrindavan. Thank you very much for the question.
You know, when you go on that's right on, I think it was around Mount Temple, and there's a big sign, beware of monkeys. Right? Is that in the area of Mount Temple? Is that the line of Mount Temple? Or another temple in Vrindavan?
Seva Kunj or Nidhivan?
There are many in Seva Kund, there are many in Nidhivan. Nidhivan, there are many.
Yes.
Another temple. But like you said, everything, everything happens by Krishna's grace and Vrindavan. And I know devotees aren't supposed to be afraid of anything, but I'm kind of afraid of monkeys because I'm not really used to them. I mean, how should I think when I go there? Should I just think everything's under control of Krishna, and if they attack me or bite me, I don't care because that's Krishna's letting them? Like that? Should I think like that?
If you have a monkey's bite once, then something 1 million birds bad karma will be vanishes up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you might want to go there and get a monkey bite.
But yes, it's not like that now you're having apples and banana in your hand and say, let me check. If Krishna wants to do, he will send a monkey, he will come to you. You show him a banana. Yeah, but be secure, that's one thing. Yeah, just security, with security, go like that. But it's never mean enjoy it. They're not going to hurt you. They're not going to bite everybody. But yes, with security, you keep everything and you keep this, your glasses in your pocket, all your fruits and stuff, prashadam, somewhere in secure. Generally, don't keep any bad kind of thing. That's something. I'm giving you just as a tourist instruction there. Tourist guideline. Tourist guide, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you one practical thing. Okay, do not do the eye contact with monkey. That's one main thing.
Can they tell if you're afraid of them? Can they tell? Can they sense it if you're afraid of them?
Me?
No, I'm afraid of them.
If you look at something.
Can they pick up?
That I can only tell you if I'll become a monk.
They don't hurt you. We just
They don't hurt you.
See, the thing is, if you look at a monkey, then they're scared.
They're scary, yes.
And then they attack. An animal only attacks when they get scared. Even if a snake is with you, and if you keep your leg like this, if you're crossing the, he won't bite you. If you hurt him or make him scared, then only he bites. The same with monkeys. If you do not, even if you just his monkey is there, if you passes him like this and do not making an eye contact, then he won't do anything.
No.
That's one very major thing. Yeah, make a point of it.
Ignore monkeys.
Second thing, try not to keep any like polythenes, poly bags and a bag kind of thing. Then they try to get it back and stuff. Just keep your glasses somewhere secure and then walk. Then they won't do anything. If you do not have anything, then they won't do anything.
Even the bead bags. If you hold them.
No, bead bags is fine, but sometimes they try to take, if they everything that's there. So, but you can go like, but do not hide anything. If they see something hidden inside, they say, what's there inside? Bananas, what's there? Just be like, there's a bead bag, see, check it out. Nothing is inside. Oh yeah, it's a security check. That's lovely point. Yes.
Don't keep bananas with you. They love bananas.
Anything that you eat, if they look at the food, they come try to take it.
Because I was walking with Mother Suraj and one just jumped, for no reason, just jumped in front of us. And like, and she grabbed her shoe really fast. But just held the shoe up like this.
Don't use shoes in Vrindavan. If you really want to get out of them, because they also sometimes cakes, shoes and chappals and all this stuff of mine and everybody. If you do not keep a shoe, then they will be really out of you.
Don't wear shoes?
It's good if you don't wear shoes in Vrindavan. That's always very good. In such a holy place, why need to wear the shoes? It's like a whole city is a temple. Don't wear shoes. Keep the sari, don't have glasses, use lenses if you want. Do that, no fruits, nothing like that. Then they won't attack. And keep remember, do not make an eye contact. If you make an eye contact, then they will. Don't do that. Anything
This
else?
is so much warning. Are they like everywhere?
Are
they like
major
everywhere?
place is Nidhivan and Seva Kunj area. That is the main place for monkeys.
See, it's everywhere actually, but few places there are many.
And Vrindavan is one too.
Vrindavan
Oh,
is?
in
Is one of
Vrindavan,
them?
no. In Vrindavan there are
within
few
the
places.
city.
Yes.
There will
Also,
be
hill
few
stations
places
have
where
lot
There are a lot of
monkeys
them,
in
and then
India.
some places there are very few.
They doesn't do it. Even Radhakund monkeys are
Only Vrindavan monkeys are horrible. Not Radhakund, Govardhan, they are very calm, very quiet.
They take
Come.
classes.
Vrindavan monkeys, cheeky ones, I'm telling you.
Why is it like that?
They take you.
Well, they do the same thing.
And once he takes
There shouldn't be wife for everything.
Yeah, if you no. Sometimes
It's gonna be a lovely evening.
We went to Shimla so many times, those monkeys are the same way. You leave the stop, you leave the window open in the hotel room, everything is gone within seconds if you don't watch it. We narrowly escaped.
You know, a guy came, a politician in Vrindavan, I'll tell you one thing. A politician in Vrindavan came, he's a very bad guy. Politician, bribe, stuff, everything is to dust. And he was in his apartment somewhere and sitting outside on his balcony reading newspaper. And actually a monkey was somewhere in the roof, he slipped. A very happy monkey, very big, huge, healthy, and actually slipped and fell on him and broke his neck. He died. Yes. I said he revealed now what may be salvation.
These stories about monkeys.
Yeah, that's why. Must be some good karma of his some life, which come like this to him. He was like this, and he come like that. Kada!
There must be some reason like why the Vrindavan monkey are so.
That's all, bro. I don't know why.
Well, there is something.
What is it? Seems like he knows it.
No, it's the same thing. Our question is the same. Why?
No, but he seems to be knowing why.
I wanted to know
Or you
I
might.
want to know.
If you know, you please tell. I don't know. Let me think of something.
We'll believe you.
I'll give you some authentic one. Don't, if I came to my head. See, there are many reasons behind it. Also, which is just revealing my heart. And I was thinking on this once many years ago actually. That because I see monkeys so angry, restless, and what we call chirchide ho jate hain na? What we call chirchide? Irritated. Very much irritated. They are not like angry, they are irritated. I was thinking once, I was actually a child, and actually I was having an apple, and he attacked on me and took the apple away. I was just like, oh, and then I was sitting and thinking, why I'm looking at many monkeys and they're very much irritated kind of thing. And actually a thought came to my heart, and it just came back again. I can imagine I was sitting outside near my car, and this happened, and it just came back again. I don't know how much right it is, but see, Vrindavan was used to be very much divine, very much secured. Very, very beautiful place. It's one. Govardhan is a mountain. It's always be respected. Always big festival used to happen there. Govardhan, big festival. Krishna did a big festival there. Okay. Bursana. It's not a forest. There's no bun in it. Bursana. But see, Vrindavan was used to be a forest. That's why it's named as Ban. Ban means forest. Many trees. Everything, so much happened here. If there's trees, if everything is fine, less crowd, monkey used to be very happy there. They love trees. But then a drastic change happened to Vrindavan. It's not at all one. For many years. Temples were there, but you can see they're small. Even Banki Bihari, such internationally popular temple, small. Radharaman, small. Old Radharaman temple, like 400 years back, very small, near Pundrik Goswami's Samadhi. Radha Damodar, small. Then later on, kings made the huge temples as they were coming to Vrindavan. Especially the kings from Rajasthan, Madan Mohan Ji, this and used to be intimate, small, very much, just for just for the devotees who are in bona fide, having so much bhav, because they only used to enjoy. But then a drastic change happened. Yamuna got so polluted. No tree left in the whole city. Nothing came out. Those monkeys are also very special. They're just generally born in Vrindavan. They're not general monkeys. I'm pretty much sure they also have an attachment for Vrindavan. And that thing is not just monkeys who are irritated. Actually, the Mahatmas who used to live, they are also irritated. All the Brajvasis who are really having such feeling. There are few who just enjoy, wow, crowd is coming. But there are few who really have that deep power. They are irritated. Why this so much stuff is happening? Commercialization, stuff is happening. But yes, man is better always than a monkey. If a human borns in Vrindavan, if a monkey borns in Vrindavan, they all are very auspicious, but yes, human is always better. So, the irritation, they express more than a human. And I feel it as an authentic thing which revealed in the heart, and it came back now. So I just tried to say. That is something which is, always the spiritual meaning, what is there, we can think more of that. But a practical reason is this. And that drastic change is in last 30 years. 35, 40 years. Drastic change. Before, there was slowly, there was a change was there. It wasn't like this. 40 years, drastic change. Now, from 10 years, even more. Such places even where people get scared if they go at night, like after 8. If you want to go to Mathura, that way, whole 10 kilometers, they used to scare. Even when I used to go to my school, I still remember that. They say, no, don't go to that. That area is very, very dark. Nothing is. Now, the whole city in middle of the whole 10 kilometers highway. Now you can go 2 o'clock at night, no problem. It's changed. That's the thing which changed. That made them irritated so much. And then it came into the genes, and you can think of many reasons. But a practical reason, that what I think so. You are agree with that.
Some people say the monkeys, that's the last birth. Is that true? How can they just be so, act that way and just go back? Is that true, or is that just something people say?
That we were monkey in our last birth.
No. Monkey's birth in Vrindavan, that is their last birth.
Some devotees say that is their last. All the monkeys are going back to Godhead. Some people say this is their last birth. It doesn't. Is that true? It doesn't seem possible.
You don't like monkey, that's why you were asking me this.
No, I'm acting in such a way, and then
See, the feeling is the feeling is always, the thought is always what scripture has said is somebody who born in Vrindavan will go back to God. That's an order from the scripture. But it also depend on somebody's individual effort, what they are doing. Vrindavan is more or less depends on the feeling, not just the location. It is the location also that anyone can feel that, not just I'm saying. If you're going there, you always have that special excitement in you. Always, who goes there is always there. The mood is there, but is more and less depends on your feelings also. Yes, there's a thought when you born in Vrindavan, you were special. You were very special. Now also depends what you are performing now.
so I just wonder if it's true, because I've heard this so many times, but I haven't read it in the scriptures. Some devotees say, and that doesn't really make sense to me, but if it's true, you would know. That like someone is doing something bad in Vrindavan, and you've heard this too, right? And then they get born as a monkey or a pig in Vrindavan, and then they go right back to Godhead. Is that true? Is that in the scriptures? Have you read that in the scriptures?
See, that's a thought also. If you born as a human being, because that's also an order that if somebody who borns in Braja, always stay in Braja. If somebody borns in Braja, then stay in Braja. But everything is messed up, very practically talking. Everything is very much messed up. Braja is more depends on your feelings. What you going to become, let's see. It could change also. Because that is not in my hand, that is not in your hand. It's in the hand of Krishna. Gatasun agatasuncha. Gita has said. What happened, don't know. What's going to happen, don't know. Nanu sochanti panditana. From here Bhagavad Gita starts. You do not think about it and look at it now. If you're doing good now, then Krishna will decide what he wants to do with you. But yes, I more or less I agrees with them. If somebody wants in Vrindavan, do bad stuff, then generally, I'm not talking everybody, because it has to be practical, but generally they does stay in Vrindavan in different forms. And what I feel now, to become a human in Vrindavan is better if you become a bird in Vrindavan. A bird in Vrindavan. Or something. A fly in Vrindavan. A mouse in Vrindavan. That's even better than human, because we are the ones who's spoiling the whole stuff. A fly has approached to touch to Radharaman. And that's why I said, it's a thought, but it happens, but it changes also. See, to become a monkey or pig somewhere else must be not good or very dirty kind of thing. But if somebody wants in that real Vrindavan, becoming monkey is also very much auspicious. As I've said before, spiritual world and the world where we live, the names are same, but they are very much different. Similarly, that has a very big difference. But Vrindavan, special feeling. A guy went to do parikrama of Vrindavan, came back, said, I will never go in my whole life to parikrama. So much dirt, this, that, monkeys here, having so many blisters in my food, this, that, I won't do. So that's fine. Another guy, I asked, you are dancing, you went for parikrama? Why you are dancing? This guy is crying, you are dancing. He said, I said, you haven't seen all this dirt, pigs, this, that. He said, Maharaj, I'm sorry. I haven't seen, I will go tomorrow again. I will check them and let you know. I'm very sorry. Then I have asked him what you have seen. He said, Maharaj, I started parikrama and then I've seen a Krishna ran and crossed me and his what do you call this? His pitambar stuck with my ring. And I said, oh Krishna, please leave me stuck there. He was listening to me. He was running and I was running behind him. Please leave me. After a few minutes, he left it. And when he left it and ran away, I felt, oh, my parikrama is completed. In that mood, he has completed his parikrama. This guy is in Vrindavan. A coconut means जटा को क्या कहते हैं? Hash.
Here on the coconut.
Husk. Oh. Coconut means husk, the hard part, very sweet malai, and then a very sweet liquid water. Overall thing is known as coconut. But then, if you want to enjoy coconut, you cannot eat that husk. Remove that husk. Still, there's a hard part. Scalp, you got a scalp. Shell. If you try to eat the shell, you might lose your teeth. Open that. Then malai and liquid is there. But the whole thing is known as coconut. Same thing with Vrindavan. Same thing with Brajavanta. There's one which is a shell of Vrindavan and inside intimate Vrindavan. The shell of Vrindavan is visible. A shell of coconut is visible. Malai is not visible. Liquid is not, that water of coconut is not visible. That shell and those hashes, husk is visible. Visible Vrindavan is something else. Invisible Vrindavan is something else which stays in your heart, which you can feel from your heart. And to feel that, you need blessings. That's something. Coconut has to be opened up. Vrindavan is overall. Coconut is overall. Open that, then you will enjoy it. Or Kichu.
Maharaj said,
I was in satsang once and there was a devotee from Vrindavan, and he was explaining like how there are three types of people from Vrindavan and different things like how we should behave in Vrindavan, and we should never, once we step inside, we should never step out, those sort of things. So,
See, what I personally suggest everybody, do not think about your behavior in Vrindavan. Go crazy in Vrindavan. That's all is needed to say. You could think about how you're going to behave, how you're going to talk to somebody. You will just stuck here with all this stuff. And not going to enjoy that craziness. Radhe, Radhe in Vrindavan. You go crazy in Vrindavan. Everything is fine with them. Trying to search Krishna everywhere. That's all. There's no need to maintain with any communication with the people in Vrindavan. You're not going to Vrindavan for people. You're going to in Vrindavan for Krishna.
But people like you, when you talk about Krishna, helps us to feel closer to Krishna than if we just directly go and have darshan. Because by hearing from someone like you, you can understand more. So sadhus seem to be important.
Very important. Very important. Very important. क्या बोलिए इसमें दोबारा से मुझे प्रॉपर्ली बताना.
Like you said, don't need to talk to anybody in Vrindavan, but he's saying that when you go talk to somebody, you might get feel more closer to Krishna because he will tell you about it in Vrindavan.
Yeah, that's very true. With the sadhus, those who are there, the one who loves Krishna. But sadhus are coming outside of Vrindavan to you, telling you what you should behave there. Then go there, practice what you are hearing. Spend more time related to Krishna. Always true. That's a very good suggestion what you have said. It's an addition to that. And a sadhu sangha is like if you wear a glass. Okay, if you're sitting in a 3D, three-dimensional theater, you need a glass to see everything. A specific, spatial spectacles, glasses. Otherwise you can't see anything. Similarly, a sadhu is someone who gives those glasses of love to feel everywhere Krishna. Now, behaviors and all this stuff, go to them, go with them, who's telling you more about what Radharman does inside. What Radharman has to be felt. If somebody is talking about what's the population of Vrindavan, how the corporation has to work, what's the business economical issues in Vrindavan, this and that, why there's no need of interaction with them. A sadhu's interaction is needed. And it's dependent on how slow you want to go. If you are there for 2 days, 3 days, just in one temple, better be decided that time. Stay in the temple. Enjoy the moment. If you're there for 6 months, keep practicing. Ask, just like read a theory and having a time to practical. If something which is giving you a mood, then you will have to practice it when you go to Vrindavan. Vrindavan is a laboratory where you can do your practical of that feeling. It's dependent on that. But that's fine. If we should behave good. We should behave good. But you tell everybody what you wanted to say. About 3 things what you were saying.
There was a very sadhu.
Hmm.
And then there's like Vrajavasi who's born in Vrindavan and he's sadhu. And then there's Vrindavasi who was not born there but he is living there right now. So like the two to associate, the two are like okay to associate with, but the first one is like you should just Hare Krishna and just Radhe Radhe and walk. But like then there was his other point was that if we ever like step into Vrindavan, then we should never like step out. That is offense. But then like the only way that we can like the only reason good enough to do that is if we are glorifying Krishna and Vrindavan outside of Vrindavan. Then it is that is the only reason we can leave Vrindavan. Otherwise, we must stay in Vrindavan.
Is the guy from Vrindavan? Devotee?
He's like he was ISKCON devotee and now he lives in Vrindavan.
Good. But what I want to remember all these steps is very good. But you will enjoy the mood of Vrindavan if you go there and forget your own name. That will give you that superior mood. Oh, I will forget who am I. Just in the extreme, and crazy. That's the thing. That's very good for an academic practice, and one should do like this. And one more thing, you do that. What our Siddhanta says, because whatever one says, we cannot have approach to all the scriptures. I have my limited knowledge, everyone has his own limited knowledge. You cannot access to all the scriptures. I have sometimes my limitations. So, but if you're strong with your Siddhanta, then you can see, yes, is it, yes, actually our Siddhantic Shastra or not. So, what Mahaprabhu's order is, one should be so humble, not judging. If he tries to do that, it will be more judging. You're sadhu or you're not. We are not the one who will decide that he is sadhu or he is not sadhu. Somebody who says Krishna, go and rub his lotus feet on your head. That's all is needed to practice. Somebody who says Krishna, bow down your head in front of him. We are not the one who will judge. Staying in Vrindavan, you are sadhu or you are not the sadhu. Somebody, not just Tilak will say I am sadhu, not my dressing will say I am sadhu, not this beat bag will say I am sadhu, not this kanti will say I am sadhu. My eyes will say, somebody's words will say, somebody's passion will say, somebody's enthusiasm will say, somebody's feeling will say. So we are not the one on this side. But what we given is a very beautiful suggestion. And if somebody could remember that, they has to follow. But that's a different thing. If you get that mood, you're able to remember your own name. Then how you could remember all these tips? That's different. Very sorry if anybody is not angry with me, but that's something which I felt. Yes, please.
No, just a small comment. It just reaffirms what I read about Prabhupada, like when disciples first went to Vrindavan. They asked Prabhupada, in Vrindavan, where do we go, Prabhupada? What darshan do we have? So that you're in Vrindavan, so just wander around and get lost, Prabhupada. Get lost means like, it's good to just be lost in Vrindavan and just enjoy the mood and just wander around.
Always a t-shirt you can buy in front of ISKCON, I lost my heart in Vrindavan. That's his instruction. I read it within a few days. I lost my heart in Vrindavan. Very popular one. Once it was very popular. So that's very true. You just lost it. You should be respected with everyone.
Based on the points he said, first of all, it's very difficult to find out, okay, you meet somebody in Braja, you cannot find out, okay, he was born in Braja and now he is living in Braja, or he...
Yeah, before making all these, before
he came outside from
relationship.
Now he is how will you find out all those things? Can you go
before making relationship, you need to take his whole biodata, resume, and then you have to make it authorized with somebody is in government official that really it was happened or not. That's all very difficult.
These are things.
We cannot go talk everybody get their history from like okay.
But see, the thing that was something. See, but I always say this to everybody. But if with some instructions you really feel that wow from inside, this was not I am saying. This also Shastra saying. It's something which I say not from the Shastra. Kick me out. Shruyatam dharva sarvasva Shrutvam chaiva avadharyatam Atmani pratikulani pareshana samacharet. Listen to everybody. Follows and do follow if your heart feels wow for that. If you got this suggestion, this is personal suggestion for you. If you felt wow for that, try and remember and try to practice it. That's good.
Where is this from, Maharaj? I really want to know.
This one, Manusmriti. Manusmriti.
I have
Yes.
a question regarding Brahma Sambandh. Like, is it true that you are the chosen one, then only you get it? Or, like, you wish for that and you just get it?
Is all together. You are the chosen one too. You have to do efforts too. See, if you have a seed, water you can collect, mud you can collect. Sunlight is not in your hand. Sun will shower his sunlight onto you. Then that seed will convert into a flower. All the things together. Chosen one also, and with your efforts also. But first you do your effort, then only he will choose you. If you have seed, water, mud, then if the sunlight will come, it will convert into flower.
Like, I'm telling you from my personal experience, like, I didn't know what is Brahma Sambandh. I came to know when I took it from the Guruji, and it's from Radhe Radhe Panth only. And I'm praying and everything. But like, when I die, do I have to inform the Guru's family or anything?
Sorry, what you said?
When I die, अगर like मैं गुजर गई तो मेरे को वो संबंध छोड़ना पड़ता है at the time of my death. Does my family inform the Guru's family or?
See, that is not that question you has to ask with your initiated Guru.
Okay.
That's always very good.
Okay.
What he suggests to you that it has to be informed
Okay.
if you leaves the body and if it's not.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing.
Yeah, because I had question regarding that.
So it's always good if you ask some question like this from your initiated Guru.
Okay, okay.
What he wants from you. If he tells you, yes, your family has to be informed. Generally, yes, a Guru has to know if his disciple leaves.
Okay.
And with my personal thing, I do get information from somebody. I pray for them, and if I get a chance, I call them. I do sometimes, if I get a chance, I do chant a few rounds for them, pray for them, and that's what happens. And I tell them as a suggestion, not as an order, that if sometimes they couldn't even reach me, sometimes is uninformed, but I get information after a few days or something like that. I have very easy, said left over. Very sorry. It's how he wanted from you. That if you dies, does he really want to know that you left, or how he wants?
I just had this question because my father-in-law died and he had taken the Brahma Sambandh from somebody, and the relatives say you have to inform the family in the...
See, first thing, you have to understand what is Brahma Sambandha. Brahma Sambandha means initiation. Brahma Sambandha. Brahma Sambandha is a way. Is not the goal. Initiation is the way, not the goal. Just think of that. If it's the way, you are on the way, the goal is still Krishna. You can build the way and you can reach Him. So it's not like leaving it, it's not like that. And actually, as you said, that he's from Radhe Radhe Sampradaya.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me a little bit about the philosophy, because I never heard it. So is there any philosophy regarding that?
No, I mean, I have known these...
Any specific deities which he ordered you? Any specific tilak which he told you?
No. It's Radhe Radhe only. They are from Rajasthan.
Achha.
And they found this Sri Radhe's murti from their Haveli. And they are doing it for generations.
Is there a specific tilak which they use?
Like...
Maybe what tilak they put on their forehead? Can't remember.
I mean, I don't know, I never paid any attention. But I know him since 1990, and actually when I went to his Haveli, I went there as a doctor and like I treated his mom.
Does he give some order like chanting, some
Chanting,
specific?
he said you have to do 5 rosary mala of Shri Radhe Radhe. So that's what I do. And like, he said if you can, I don't...
If you tell me what's the specific philosophy, if you can't tell me philosophy, if you can tell me just the symbol or sign of tilak which they use, then I try to think what philosophy they are, and if trying to think what the philosophy, then I can suggest to you what that philosophy says.
He explained me before I took Brahma Sambandha that Shri Radhe Radhe is basically the principle that Lord Krishna wants you to worship his favorite person, Shri Radha Mataji. So if you respect her, then he will respect you and he will love you more because you are praying to the Shri Radha.
Just specific to Radharani?
Yeah.
Okay. But in our philosophy, specific to Radha and Krishna altogether.
So like I do Radhe Radhe Mala.
Because the thing is, what our philosophy says, when you say Radhe Radhe Radhe, that makes Krishna happy.
Yeah.
But if whom you are praying, Radharani, she is not happy with just saying Radhe Radhe.
Right.
She will be happy when you say Krishna Krishna. So your own lordship has to be happy too.
Yeah.
If you are just doing Radhe Radhe and Krishna is happy and she is like this, okay. Then and Krishna won't come without Radhe.
Yeah.
To make Radhe happy, you have to say Krishna.
Yes, true.
But you are initiated, so it's better. That's what I suggest, and I told you what our philosophy says.
Yeah.
But what's our Siddhanta and principle is the Gauriya Siddhanta. But if you could tell me the tilak, not if you ask the philosophy, not, then you better ask him. That
I will
how should I
ask.
inform? How should I inform? And if you call him ever again, do ask. That's a suggestion for you. So then you will be easy to talk with any other sadhu, and you know your own recognition that what's my philosophy is, what's my sampradaya is, what's my tilak is. If you know these details, that will reveal your philosophy and your sampradaya's philosophy. If you know that, then you will be more confident of asking questions with others.